Hello, welcome back to our YOGANUARY challenge with me, Emilie. Today we're on day 8. So congratulations on making it through your first full week of yoga. I hope you're enjoying it so far. We only have about 3.5 weeks to go, so you're doing great. Today we'll be working through a little twisty vinyasa flow, and I thought I would add a little bit of fun to it by giving you guys a playlist or access to a playlist as well. So it's a Spotify playlist. If you guys want to play it alongside the video, feel free. It's completely optional. The link is down in the description box below. You'll find it there. You can click on the Spotify playlist, and then in about 2 minutes, I will give you a countdown and we can all press play at the same time so that it goes throughout the full flow. So yeah, let's get started. Get some comfortable clothes, a mat, and if you want, maybe a speaker or your phone to have the music available to you. So we're gonna start off in a cross-legged position on our mat, and then we'll start the playlist on the count of 3. So once I reach 3, you can press play and it will go for the duration of your flow. So on your marks, 1, 2, 3. So you can start off closing your eyes, finding a nice long spine as you reach the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Starting tuning into your breath, in and out through the nose. Taking a moment to observe and acknowledge how you're feeling on a physical level, how your muscles are feeling today. And then just seeing if there's any place or space in your body you can invite a little bit more release of tension with every breath. Maybe dropping your shoulders down your spine or unclenching your jaw. Releasing the facial features, or maybe relaxing the hips and the lower body. You ground, connecting to your mat. Today's flow will be quite twisty, creating a little bit of heat in the body. Just take it at your own pace, moving with what feels good in your body. And then slowly, as you next inhale, I'll blink the eyes open as we reach the hands all the way out and up overhead. We exhale, twisting over towards the right. Bring your left hand towards your right knee. We're looking over the right shoulder. Take a full round of breath in your twist. And then as you next exhale, release back through center. We inhale to reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, we're twisting across towards the left. You next exhale, release and coming back through center. Inhale to reach the hands up. As we exhale, hands come down to the mat in front of us. We're rocking forwards or coming straight to our cat-cow. So we're finding our all fours first. Hands are underneath shoulders, knees are underneath our hips, toes can be tucked or untucked. And then as we next inhale, we're lifting the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades. As you exhale, pressing into your hands, curl your spine, drop your head, bring your chin towards your chest. Moving here with your breath, inhaling to lift, exhaling to curl. Going for one more round, inhaling to lift, exhaling to curl your spine. So you next inhale, we're finding a neutral spine, pressing into the hands to lift up and out from the shoulders. And then as we next inhale, we're going to lift the right hand, reaching it all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread the hand underneath the left, tapping the right shoulder down on the mat. And then inhaling to reach and lift it all the way up. Taking these gentle twists, exhaling as you tap the right shoulder down to the mat, reaching the right hand towards the left side, and inhale to reach it all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhaling once again, tapping your shoulder down, and inhaling to lift it up. As you next exhale, thread the arm underneath the left for dropping the right shoulder this time to the mat, and bring the weight of the head down to the mat too. Left hand can stay here, you can reach it towards the top of the mat, or if you'd like to take a gentle bind, you can wrap your left hand across your lower back, maybe grabbing hold of the right thigh, taking a full round of breath. And then as you next exhale, slowly release, bring your left hand back underneath the left shoulder if it's not already there, and as you next inhale, we lift the right hand all the way up. To exhale, both hands come down to the mat. We move to the other side, finding your neutral spine first as you then next inhale to lift the left hand. Exhaling, thread left hand underneath the right, tapping the left shoulder onto the mat. Inhaling as you press into the right hand, lift the left hand up. Exhaling to thread it under, tapping the shoulder. Inhaling to lift it all the way up. Exhaling once again, tapping your shoulder on the mat. We go for one more inhale, lifting the left hand, feel the expansion across the chest. And as you next exhale, we're bringing the weight of the left shoulder down to the mat, dropping the head of the weight down too, and either leaving the right hand underneath the right shoulder, reaching it to the top of the mat, or once again taking a gentle bind, maybe grabbing a hold of the left thigh. Taking a full round of breath down into the belly. And then slowly releasing, right hand comes back underneath the shoulder. We inhale to press into the right hand, lifting the left hand up. And exhaling, both hands come down to the mat. We go for a round of cat-cow, inhaling to lift your chest. Exhaling, curl your spine. One more inhale to lift your chest, cow spine. As you next exhale, tuck your toes if they're not already tucked. We're sending the hips all the way back, coming to our downward facing dog. So you can wiggle out the hips or walk it out a little bit here, just easing into the backs of the legs. And as you next exhale, finding stillness in your downward dog, pressing into your hands, your feet. We want a nice long spine when we're in downward dog, so you can always bring a bend into your knees. Take another round of breath here. And then we're going to shorten our dog slightly, so you can always bring a bend into your knees here. As you just walk the hands, maybe one palm's width closer towards your body. We're going to bring the weight into the right hand as we slowly release the left hand, either to the right ankle or to the right calf, turning to like underneath the right arm. Twisted dog. Take an inhale. And exhale to release. Left hand comes back to the top of the mat. We switch it to the other side. Bring the weight to the left hand as you release the right hand, either to the left ankle, to the calf. We're looking underneath the arm, feeling that twist. Inhale and exhale to release. As you next inhale, lift your gaze. Little bend in the knees as we walk the hands all the way towards the back of the mat, meeting in our Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale for your Ardha Uttanasana, flat back extension. And exhaling to fold once again. On our next inhale, we uncurl vertebrae by vertebrae, coming all the way to standing, reaching the hands all the way out and up. Palms meet and come down through heart center. Take an inhale in Samastiti. Exhale in Tadasana, closing your eyes just for a moment. Taking a round of breath. So next inhale, blink the eyes open. We're reaching the hands all the way up. As we exhale, little bend in the knees. You're going to reach the left hand back, right hand forward, taking a little twist. Inhale, straighten the legs, reaching the hands up. Bend the knees as you exhale. We're twisting towards the right. Inhale, straighten the legs, reaching nice and tall. Exhale, twisting as you bend into the knees. Just a gentle little bend here. Inhale once more. Exhale, we twist towards the right. And then inhaling, reaching the hands up. As you next exhale, hinging from the hips, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale for your Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. We walk it forward, meeting in our plank pose. Dropping your hips, pressing into the hands. Inhale here. You can either stay here or you can take your optional vinyasa, so knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, to upward facing dog or cobra. And then we'll all meet in our downward facing dog as we press the hips all the way back. Next, inhale, lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhaling, bring your right knee towards your right elbow, towards your left elbow, and then all the way back up, three-legged dog. Exhaling, bring right knee to left elbow, then to right elbow. Then we're going to step the right foot to the outside of the right hand, coming to our lizard lunge. We're dropping the hips. Keeping your left hand on the mat, reach the right hand all the way up. Easy twist variation. Still dropping into the hips. Inhale here. As you exhale, once again, we're going to thread. The right hand's going to come between our right foot and the left hand as we reach it towards the left foot. Inhaling to reach and open. Exhaling, threading it through, reaching it towards the left foot. Inhaling to lift and open. Once again, exhaling as you reach that right hand towards the left foot. We inhale to open our chest. As you next exhale, both hands come down to the inside of the right foot, and then we're pressing it all the way back, downward facing dog. We're still on the same side. So as you next inhale, we're lifting the right leg once again. This time as we exhale, gaze comes forward, big step forward. We're bringing the right foot in between the two hands, low lunge. Squeeze your shoulder blades to lift your chest, dropping into your hips. Inhale. As you exhale, pressing into the feet, we're going to come all the way up, high lunge. Inhale in your high lunge. Exhale, we're opening up to the left side of the mat, warrior two. Inhale in warrior two. Exhale, peaceful warrior. We're going to take a little flow here, so working on our balance. Inhale in your peaceful warrior. As you exhale, come back to your warrior two. Inhale, lift your left heel, swinging that left hand towards the front of the mat, high lunge. And then as we exhale, reach the right hand back, left hand forwards. We're in our twisted high lunge. Inhale, back through center, high lunge. Exhaling, warrior two. Inhale in warrior two. Exhale, either bring the left hand towards your thigh or reaching it across your lower back. We come back to our peaceful. Inhale in peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, swinging that left hand all the way forward. Right hand reaches back. Twisted high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, high lunge. Warrior two. Inhale in warrior two. Exhale in peaceful warrior. We go once more. Inhaling here. Exhaling, warrior two. Inhaling, high lunge as you reach the hands forwards. Exhaling, sweep the right hand back. We're holding here in our high lunge, twisted high lunge. You want to take it a little further. You can always bring right hand to your left thigh, reaching this left hand up and over, going for a little back bend. We're squeezing the glutes. Inhale. As you exhale, we're all going to float left hand down to the mat, right hand up. Easy twist. Inhaling an easy twist. Exhale, both hands come down to the mat. We step it back, plank pose. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, or you can meet us directly in downward facing dog. Either moving through your vinyasa or sending the hips all the way back. We'll all meet here, downward facing dog. Take a round of breath. The next inhale, we're lifting the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhaling, left knee comes to left elbow, then comes across to the right elbow. Then we're sending it all the way back, three-legged dog. Exhaling, left knee to right elbow, crossing it over first, then to left elbow, then stepping left foot to the outside of the left hand, lizard lunge. Take a round of breath here as you drop into your hips, squeezing the shoulder blades to lift your chest. Right hand stays planted as we inhale to lift the left hand up. Easy twist variation. Inhale. As you exhale, we're threading the left hand between the right hand and the left foot, reaching it towards the left foot, towards the right foot, sorry. And then inhaling to reach up. Exhaling, reach left hand towards the right foot. And inhaling to reach it up. Once again, exhale, reaching your left hand towards the right foot. And then inhaling to open your chest. As you next exhale, both hands come down to the inside of the left foot. We're stepping it back, downward facing dog. Take a round of breath in downward dog. And then same sides, lifting the left leg once again, three-legged dog. This time as you exhale, big step forward, stepping left foot in between the two hands. Inhale here, reaching your chest forward, squeezing the shoulder blades. Legs are nice and strong. As we push all the way up, high lunge. Inhale in high lunge. Exhaling, warrior two, we're facing the right side of the mat. Inhale in warrior two. Exhale, peaceful warrior. We're gonna go back for that little flow, so working on our balance. Inhale in your peaceful. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale to high lunge, lifting the right heel, both hands reach up. Exhale, left hand that reaches back, right hand reaches forward, twisted high lunge. Take an inhale. As you exhale, back to high lunge and open up warrior two. Inhale in warrior two. Exhale for peaceful, maybe wrapping the right hand across the lower back this time. Inhaling. To exhale, warrior two. Inhale to come all the way back up. High lunge. And exhaling, twisted high lunge as you reach that left hand back. Inhale here. Exhale to come back through high lunge. And then warrior two. Inhale and warrior two. Exhaling, reverse or peaceful warrior. Inhaling, peaceful warrior. Exhaling, warrior two. Coming all the way up, high lunge as you inhale. And exhale, twisted high lunge. Either staying here, reaching into the fingertips, or if you took it on the other side and want to play with it here, you can release your left hand to the right thigh as you reach the right hand up and over. Inhaling, squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. And as you exhale, floating right hand down next to the left foot, easy twist. Inhale and easy twist. Exhale, both hands come down to the mat. We step it back, plank pose. Either working through vinyasa or meeting us in downward facing dog, working with your breath. And then we all come to downward dog as we send the hips all the way back and out. Take a round of breath here. The next inhale, lifting the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhaling, gaze comes forward, big step forward, right foot comes in between the two hands. Pressing into your feet, lifting all the way up, high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. We're gonna step the left foot forwards, coming to our one-legged Tadasana. Bring that left knee to center. Find your drishti. Your drishti is your focal point, this unmoving point in front of you. As you next exhale, we're gonna release the right hand towards the left knee and maybe extend the left hand all the way back. You can keep your gaze forwards on the mat, to the side, or if you really want to challenge your balance, bringing it towards your thumb. If you're comfortable here and you want to take it a little further, maybe see about grabbing the outside of the left foot with the right hand. Either staying here or playing with extending that leg. Breathing, feeling that expansion, that twist. Inhaling. As you next exhale, wherever you are, releasing the knee, bring both of your hands back to heart center. We're going to slowly tip our chest forwards as we send the left leg all the way out and back. Warrior three. Inhale in warrior three. Exhale, big step back, high lunge, reaching hands all the way up. And then exhaling, twisted high lunge. Inhale here. As you exhale, keeping your twist, we're slowly going to bring left knee down towards the mat. Either staying here or you can tip it back. Once again, reaching that left hand up and over as your right hand comes down towards the left thigh. Take an inhale. As you exhale, we all float left hand down to meet the right foot, Reaching that right hand up, twisted Anjaneyasana. Either staying here or taking both hands down to send it to your half splits, or going for your twisted half splits. So keeping this right hand up, sending your hips back as you straighten your right leg, maybe pulling the left hand slightly closer to the body. Inhaling here. Exhaling, gaze comes back down towards the mat. Both hands come down to frame the front foot as you plant the right foot. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. We're stepping it back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. We go to the other side. Inhaling, we lift the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhaling, gaze comes forward, big step forward, left foot in between the two hands. We're coming to our high lunge. Inhaling, pressing into the feet, reach the hands all the way up. So you exhale, palms meet, come down through heart center. We're stepping to our one-legged Tadasana. So bring that right knee to our center, engaging our core. Inhale. As you exhale, maybe releasing left hand to the outside of the right knee. You can either keep your right hand here or play with straightening out, reaching it towards the back of the mat. Find that drishti, that focal point, gazes forwards to the side or to your thumb. And then if you took the extra challenge on the other side, you want to take it here, maybe grabbing hold of the outside of the right foot with your left hand. And maybe playing with straightening this foot. Or this leg even. Inhale here. And exhale, gently release. Bring both your hands through heart center. We're going to rock the chest forward as we send the right leg all the way back. Inhale as you exhale, big step back, high lunge. We're reaching the hands up. Inhale. And exhale, twisting. We're facing the left side of the mat as we reach the left hand back. Take another inhale. As you exhale, slowly bend into both of the knees. Bring your right knee down to the mat. And then if you take it on the other side, you can tip it back. Reach that right hand up and over. Squeeze your glutes. And as we exhale, we all float the right hand next to the left. Easy twist in our low lunge. Inhale. Exhaling, taking your option. So you can either stay here, bring both hands down to the mat and come for your half splits, or keeping the left hand lifted, we're straightening the left leg, maybe pulling that right hand slightly closer towards the body as we lift and open the chest. Take a full inhale. As you exhale, gaze comes down to the mat, rocking back onto the sole of your left foot. Both hands come down to meet the mat. We lift the right knee, tucking the toes, sending left foot to meet the right. Inhale and plank. Exhaling, downward facing dog. The next inhale, come all the way up onto your toes. Generous bend to your knees. We're going to work our way all the way back to our balasana, child's pose, sending the hips all the way back. Reach the hands forwards. Let your forehead mount down towards the mat. Take a round of breath here. Next, inhale, lift your gaze. We're going to slide the right hand underneath the left, taking a little twisted balasana. So we're dropping the weight of the shoulder and the head as we reach the left hand up towards the top of the mat, and we're reaching the right hand towards the side. You can close your eyes here as you slow down your breath. Next, inhale, blink your eyes open, pressing lightly into the left hand. Bring your right hand all the way towards the top of the mat. We're twisting to the other side. Sliding the left hand underneath the right. Bring the weight of the left shoulder to the mat, turning your gaze towards the right. Reaching right hand towards the top of the mat, left hand out towards the right. Breathing here. Next inhale, blink your eyes open, gently pressing into the right hand. Reach both of your hands towards the top of the mat. Bring your forehead down to the mat, releasing the weight of the body. Next inhale, slowly starting from the base of the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, come all the way back to kneeling. So you're kneeling in the back of the mat. You can rock onto either hip. We're rocking onto the hips to cross the legs, coming to a cross-legged seat. We're going to inhale to reach the hands all the way up. Exhaling, we're twisting across towards the right. So next inhale, reach the hands all the way back up. Exhaling, we're twisting towards the left. The next inhale, reach the hands all the way back up. Palms meet. Come down through heart center. Take an inhale here. Exhale, big sigh out through the mouth. Take a moment to thank yourself for continuing to show up every day for yourself, your body, your mind, your soul, and to feel more connected and aligned. And I thank you for joining me on this challenge and for showing up every day. So thank you so much. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this flow. And if you listened to the playlist, I hope you also enjoyed that too. Just adding a little bit more fun into our challenge. We will probably have some more, or we're definitely going to have some more with Spotify playlists. Spoiler. There'll be more some next week. And I will see you tomorrow for a gentle meditation. Thank you. Bye.